the season's starting to wind down, what's important now?
Yeah, their focus shifts depending on the season. And right now, with the season sort of dwindling, first and foremost, the draft lottery is important. The draft will occur over the course of the summer. So talent evaluation of those all-important college kids, the European players, but also you're evaluating your roster. What has worked? What do we need to change? There is always so much to look at if you are trying to put a team together.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein into the center, locking down the middle. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Outside, White. Outside, Porzingis. Brown outside. No good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Three-pointer. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Brown. His last outing, 16 points for him. Clock at 4. Fades back. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And he makes the first.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
He's perfect from the line this time. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Will it go? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we all hear talk about Jrue Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
That's good from Holiday. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday with the defensive effort. White against Wallace. Tatum. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. That one, no good. Holiday with the defensive effort.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now here's Wallace. Still scoreless. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Williams. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown, the rebound by the Celtics.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Tatum kicks to White. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. White drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, show a little stuff on the dribble drive. Derek White brushes off the defender. Yes, sir.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Williams finds Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 points. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Back to Williams. Pass to Wallace. Now Hartenstein. To the inside. Taken away by Holiday. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. White wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White, very assertive, ready to react.
Outside, Dort. Williams against Tatum. 6 to shoot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's good on the putback.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to White. Brown outside. It's stolen by Dort. To the middle. Here's Williams. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Williams against Tatum. Nifty move. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Taken away by Holiday. Here's White. Porzingis trying to get free. It's deflected.
Boy, Lou Dort has more than earned his reputation as a defensive stopper. Twice on the pipes. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Porzingis. And it's blocked. And here is Williams. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Steps back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Holiday. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man. What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Good on the second free throw. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy, Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Lineup for the Thunder, number 9, Alex Caruso.
Brown outside.
Julio, watch him.
6 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Williams.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Takes it inside. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Got a piece of it. Williams against Porzingis. Williams looking over the floor. Outside, Dort. Caruso against Holiday. Dort passes to Wallace. From the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. To the paint. Releases. That's good from Williams on the assist by Dort. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Holiday, a screen on Wallace. Right the pass to Holiday. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Over Hartenstein. And he can't bank that one in. Pass to Caruso. Hartenstein with the screen on Holiday. Caruso kicks to Wallace. Dort with a screen for Wallace. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that free ball. That's how good he is.
Now here's Williams. Wallace down low. White's there. Outside, Dort. Pass to Wallace. Shoots over White. Wallace's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Holiday. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Williams. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
You can see Jalen Williams' speed on display right there. Gets out to score on the fast break.
Back to Horford. Pass to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
We're talking about a big man with excellent touch. Porzingis will never shy away from a mid-range opportunity.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Down low, here's Wallace. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Tatum no good. The Thunder leading by 8. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up, high post, 2 points, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is...
Oh, he nailed it!
And it counts. Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
The Thunder with the lead. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. And it's Springer in at the 2 guard. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pritchard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Springer. Here's Hauser. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. Off target from 3-point range.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone, to the right side. Here's Springer, covered by Joe. Horford against Williams. Tatum wide open, he fires one. It's good from long range. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
There's the pick. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Good work there as it goes.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Pass to Hauser. Horford with the screen on Williams. Here's Hauser. From outside, off the mark. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Elbow shot is on the way. And that one is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pritchard passes to Springer. Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe with it. Williams passes to Williams. Out left to the wing. Here's Caruso. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Caruso's got his first points of the night. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Springer. Hasn't made one yet. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it goes down 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 7. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside, Horford. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Joe with it. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Joe.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Here's Caruso. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The jump hook. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Hauser. He has yet to score. Now Joe. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. Sinks the three-pointer. Caruso's got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Williams trying to break free, and the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
The Thunder leading by 12. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. There's the drive, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Williams. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Good D by Williams.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Let's now go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
And Al Horford drops them both. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation, and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Al Horford. Here's Hartenstein. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Celtics trail by 10. Outside, White. Inside. Porzingis passes to Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Wallace outside. Porzingis against Williams. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Wide, a screen on George. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Brown missing. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
It's tipped. Dort against White. Porzingis with the steal. Brown wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got 8 points.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
You get a chance now to check up on Alex Caruso's status. David, what have you got?
Hey guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. White goes in, and White with the stuff.
Gentlemen, that is about excellent concentration from Derek White. You play through the foul. Now you get the old-fashioned three-point opportunity.
And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
And that one falls for White.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Dort doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Brown. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Dort. Pass to Williams. Now Joe. White covering. Porzingis against Williams. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
I mean, Jaylen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Porzingis with the ball. Offline with his 3. Outside Williams. Over White. And that one released in time, but no good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're picking up the shot. Oh, so close, so close. Let's hear it for our contestant.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Not sure any run of games feel comfortable, but this might be as close as you can get. They're at home against teams that they can clearly beat. This is a great opportunity for them to stack up some W's.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low.
Well, Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
Porzingis with a screen on Wallace. Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And that one falls for White. That one is no good.
And hard work on the glass once again, guys. They put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. 4 on the shot clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. The 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 6 to the inside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with a screen on Holiday. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Holiday. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Now here is Holiday. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wallace drills the 3-pointer. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Porzingis kicks to Brown. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Brown's got 15 points.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Drew Holiday.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Brown the pass to Holiday. Wide, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brown missing. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And here is Wallace. He's got 11. Williams with the ball. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 12 points for him.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
There's Brown with the 3. Nice defense from Dort. Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off. Good D by Holiday. It's White on the wing. Wallace covering. White against Wallace. Here's Porzingis. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 10. Pass to Wallace. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. The kick out to Williams. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Williams against Tatum. Inside, Tatum!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Well, Jrue Holiday just so strong with the basketball. Very hard to knock this guy off his course.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Pritchard, he's checked in for White. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Caruso's checked in. So it's the Celtics now. 11-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Brown. Good on the 13-footer. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Pass to Williams. There's the triple. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jaylen, it'd probably be the 3-point shot.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Brown with it, defended by Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
The first free throw is good. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Caruso sets the screen for Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to fall. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Holiday. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And that's now 6 points for Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Holiday has the mid-range in his arsenal, boy. Doesn't matter where he is on the floor, you better contest.
Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Porzingis. And here is Tatum. Here's Pritchard. There's the 3. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Drew Holiday.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Hartenstein with the screen on Holiday. Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. Williams kicks to Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Holiday who will bring it up for Boston. Now here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that, from 11 feet away. And the shot is long. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Brown. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
On the wing, Wallace, guarded by Holiday. Wallace outside. For the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Pass to Tatum. From the wing. And another basket for Boston.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Wallace. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Horford. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Brown. Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hauser's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Caruso against Brown, and it's blocked by Brown. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Hauser the pass to Horford, and the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brown the pass to Cornette. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Williams' shot is off. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Cornette. Brown against Caruso. Brown inside. Here's Cornette. Just 4 to shoot. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Joe. Scoreless thus far. And here's Wiggins. Shoots the 3. No good on that one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Rebounded by Joe. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Right at the free throw line. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Oklahoma City. Now Tatum. Another shot and a good offensive board when he gets the bucket.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Here's Joe. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist on the night. Outside, Horford. They get it back. The Thunder with the lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Tatum on the wing. Here's Hauser. Fires for three. Drills it from outside.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Now here's Wiggins. Williams passes to Wiggins. Joe in the corner. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cornette's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hauser. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Horford double team. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Here's the three. Rebounded by Joe. Joe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the teardrop. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Takes a three. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Out to the right wing. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Celtics.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. And that one, good. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Pritchard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Tatum draws the double. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Tatum down low. Defended by Caruso. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cade is checked in, and it's Holiday in for Al Horford. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
And Wiggins throws it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Tatum with the screen on Wallace. Outside Holiday. Wiggins with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Tatum against Wiggins. Great job by Tatum in close.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Holiday against Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's Tatum. Graceful floater by Tatum.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. The Celtics have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
First one falls for him.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have.
And so he makes both from the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Wallace. Outside Williams. Back to Wallace. Here's the screen. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Brown. Here's Tatum over Williams. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
And White slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And Wallace gets double teamed. Down low. Hartenstein passes to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Outside Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Tatum draws the double. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Off target with the open look.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Tatum over to help. Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got 7 rebounds in the game. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Porzingis. It's up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Shots good by Williams.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Over in the corner, Brown. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. Driving the lane. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That ties the game. 16 points for Wallace.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Brown against Dort. Brown right side. Shoots over Dort. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot. Proving hard work pays off.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Williams kicks to Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. Good on the three-point shot. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
And he makes that one. Porzingis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up.
What's been amazing to watch is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Here's Tatum. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Now here's Tatum. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. And White kicks to Holiday. Rebound by Wallace. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And stolen by Tatum. 43 seconds left in the game. Shoots from 14. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Holiday.
Let's remember, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's Brown. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Tatum's shot is off. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Now they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
4th team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Rubens taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And that's an intentional foul.
Derek White, 3rd personal foul, 5th team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up missing both free throws. Launches it. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Thunder get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.